Try its Butter Baby today and see what makes us so different. You can smell like this, or this. Made from all natural botanicals, herbs, extracts, and oils, try all 30 aromasks. Mix them and match them. Give them to loved ones. Your skin has never felt this good. Our aromasks are infused with 100% Ghanaian shea butter and ported bi-monthly. Packed, rich in vitamins and minerals to ensure its vitality, of course. Oh, and we let it whip and whip and whip. And we whip it right. Helps fight psoriasis and eczema, severe inflammation, acne and diaper rash, razor bumps, stretch marks and discoloration, dry, cracked feet, and more. Even the bees love it. That's because it's earthen. It's Butter Baby. All natural earthen skincare. Try its Butter Baby today and make your skin happy.
Experience Jackson, and by God's grace, it's the 10th year anniversary. Celebration Jackson, Saturday, December the 27th at the Mississippi Coliseum. Get ready to move, groove, and sing your hearts out with the 2025 American Idol winner, Jamal Roberts.
I'm missing you in Mississippi.
Featuring live performances by L.J. Echols, Young Guy,
Said the same thing.
Cicely Wilborn,
Take me to the country.
and Breeze, Mr. Do Too Much.
If you're gonna love,
It's the most soulful night of the year. Saturday, December the 27th. Doors open at 6 p.m. and the party starts at 7. Tickets available at the Coliseum box office, Ticketmaster, or call or text at 678-322-8098.
Yeah. You send me that link yet? I see it. So what's this concerning, man? What happened right here?
That's I was saying that's at Ameristar. I don't know, they got the fight, and after the fight in there, it was a shootout.
They got the fight in the
yeah, and after
in the boat.
Yeah, and
On the boat.
And after the fight in the boat, they had a shootout and a chase. Life.
With the
People did.
So this started in Vicksburg.
Yep.
Security right there and can't do nothing. What you think? Put the headphones on, man. Let's go. 2 Black, 2 Strong, Mega Blast, Asiatic Black in the building, man. Shout out to his Butter Baby. Y'all just saw the commercial, man. Shout out to my girl. Y'all need some of that butter, man. Make sure y'all holler at me. I got some in the studio. And she has a location she can get with y'all, man. So holler at me and I'll holler at her. It's Butter Baby. And don't forget about the big concert going down this coming December, man, the Celebration. I will be doing a black carpet at that event, so you can holler at yours truly. If you want tickets, you want VIP, make sure you holler at me. But in the studio right now, man, I got a partner of mine, man, Mr. Liddell, Mr. Timothy Liddell, entrepreneur from around Jacktown, man, long-time friend. He just wanted to stop through, man, and tell his story. So welcome to the studio, man. Introduce yourself to the people, man. Tell them a little bit about yourself.
Timothy Liddell, city worker. Now I'm currently a worker in Roseland, still with the city.
Okay.
Love them state jobs, man. They're the retirement. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
So where you come up at, man? What part of the city you came up in, man?
And actually, I floated around the city. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah. I
grew
did too.
I can remember starting as a young kid on Shady Oak Street.
Mm-hmm.
And then my family grew up on Locksburg.
Okay.
So that's what her grandma's house was. So, that was basically the house.
Right.
And we went from there to those pink apartments across the street.
Uh-huh.
I stayed on Valley Street. And then we went to Maple Street. Yarborough to Maple Street.
That's right.
From Maple Street, I crossed them tracks and then never looked back. I went to where I stay.
There it is. There it is. What you do as a kid, man? What you do as a kid?
Got in trouble.
A bunch of trouble.
Nah, for real. As a kid, man, I was very, very active in school. I actually was the battalion XO, ROTC.
Yeah. We got a damn amphibian flying around in here. Studio keeper. Got some shit flying around in here you supposed to got long time ago. You didn't see it because you wasn't looking. But anyway, all right, so
Well, you catch it hard.
Hey, you got to stay on them, man. You got to stay on them. But anyway, man, the first thing I want to ask you about, man, is how you doing?
Man, I'm doing better.
Okay.
I'll never be doing how I used to be.
Well,
I'm doing
well. First of all, man, I sure wish I had. Well, I don't have it, but anyway, man, I came through there today, where the accident occurred. A lot of people don't know what you experienced, man. A couple of years ago, actually, about 3 years ago, 2022, right?
Yeah.
And that was a hell of an experience, man.
I still feel it to this day.
Well, you probably, we ain't no spring chickens no more, so you probably gonna feel that for the rest of your life, man. I'm just glad you're still here.
Man, I feel it more than just physical.
Did you get any type of well, I know you got some extensive damage, but at that particular time, it was reported that you was brain dead.
When it first happened, they thought I was, but I was in a coma for 15 days. I had, if I can recall right from my mom, them tell me I had blood on the front and back of my brain. They had to draw off. I had heart surgery, and they were putting my leg back on, all at the same time.
You got banged up pretty bad.
Yeah, I was told by some of the guys that witnessed it that actually helped me. I went through the windshield. I hit 2 trees that she hit. I came off of those 2 trees and hit a 3rd tree, and it threw me totally opposite way. If it wasn't for my previous wife saying, I can't breathe, Tim, I can't breathe, they wouldn't even know I was out there.
Oh, so when they came to the scene of the accident, you had been thrown so far, they didn't know that it was a passenger.
Yeah, they didn't know.
So she was calling for you, and that made them look for you.
That's when the guy said his cousin went around the front of the truck and said the windshield out. Somebody went through the windshield because they could see my body print or wherever it was, however he seen it. But they found me in a gutter, from what I was told.
Where exactly did the accident occur? You remember?
Hammond, Louisiana, right clear mark 51.
Okay.
Marker 51 right there.
Okay. And the cause of it? Or do you know?
I don't know from my side, but I can only go on what the toxicology report said.
Okay.
There was some things that wasn't right at all.
I
don't like to talk about it because, the family and out of respect.
Understood. Where were y'all headed?
We was headed to the airport in Hammond to pick up our friend girl. As you know, a lot of people know our history. She was actually coming to help us go through some things. We wanted to pick up. She had missed the plane.
Mm-hmm.
She flew in from Minnesota.
Okay.
And she missed the plane from New Orleans to Atlanta because planes don't go from New Orleans to Jackson. You have to fly to Atlanta and come in.
Right.
So we like, well, look, you're going to have to wait 5 hours to get on another plane. We might just come on and get you. I just got out of work previous that day.
All this occurred at night?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I work for the city, so I got out by 4. Me and my previous wife, we talked and whatnot. Spent a little time, and matter of fact, we had been together all that morning, to be honest with you. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you know Jeffrey Hulon, state representative. That's when he got sworn in. because I went out and helped him did a little work. So we was invited there, and we went to his thing, and then went out to eat, and went to the phone company, get our phone straight. Things, going pretty good that day, but I ended up going to sleep.
So you was actually asleep at the time of the accident.
I got sleep apnea.
So you didn't see none of that.
No, I got sleep apnea, severe sleep apnea. So if I ride to the corner on your passenger seat, I'm gonna be asleep.
I think my son's suffering from that.
I'm going to sleep. And everybody knows I'm going to sleep.
Yeah. You ain't nothing but a big old kid, that's all.
Man, hey, I don't fight it.
Just going to sleep.
They tell me I need a machine. I don't need the machine. Y'all need the machine. I'm going to sleep.
Nah, that's a good way of putting it. That's a good way of putting it.
I'm getting what I want.
Get what you need.
Get some sleep.
Well, look, man, like I say, man, I'm glad you're all right, man.
Man, I want to say.
So you made it all the way to Hammond, almost to your destiny.
Yep. Almost there. You know, it was, you heard all the mess, man.
I ain't heard. I saw. I know
you saw.
You know what? You saw a glimpse of it, but put the first video, the shortest video, on the screen, and I want the people to look at that, man. We'll be able to hear a little bit of it.
Okay.
But I don't think you were doing that.
I want to thank you again for even taking time to come. I can remember seeing you because I was shot. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I can tell you. I can tell the truth now, can't I?
The first,
I looked up, man. I said, I'm dead.
No, you were still amongst the land of the living.
I would have never thought, out of all people, you would have came. Because I ain't seen you in I don't know how long.
I had come down there. I think I hadn't saw you, man, since you and I and John Knight and Rukia and all of us was together with the guys from Chicago.
Yep.
During the panel. I don't think I had saw you since then. I know I had talked to you since then because you had got on me by Blakk.
Yep.
By saying I'm black. But anyway, I don't forget who told me. It was reported to me that you wasn't gonna make it.
Yep.
And
at first.
Yeah. So I told my wife, I said, man, I gotta go see my boy, man.
Got a praying mama, man.
And,
got a praying mama.
Yeah.
I got a praying mama. Hey,
yeah.
Hey.
And the first time I came, man, you wasn't there.
Yeah, they said I wasn't looking right.
Yeah, you wasn't.
I was actually told that I was dead.
You were swole.
They told me I was dead.
No movement, shallow breathing. You had, big tube in your mouth. And I prayed over you and
no, thank you.
Yeah. Did what I had to do, man. And actually I had to, well, my wife, she couldn't stay. She didn't take that too well. But anyway, make a long story short, man, I stayed there with you for a little while. And I left there, man, and I probably was gone maybe a week. I came back. Second time I came out by myself, and I stopped through there, spent a little time, and I talked to the nurse. The nurse said you had come around, but you still wasn't able to respond, And I left and went to New Orleans. I stayed in New Orleans for a couple of days. I came back, I think it was little less than 2 weeks, and saw a dramatic change. And that's that was the one right there where I had to drop my head at your bedside, man. I held your hand. We talked, as you couldn't verbally talk, but you was giving some signals. And I asked you a couple of times, did you need some water, this, that, and other? And you nodded. And I said, he here. He here. Oh, you wanted to eat.
They wouldn't give me no
man, But if you had been a little bit better now, I'd have snuck you something in there, but I couldn't do that. I said, no, that's going to make it worse.
I think them people in heaven.
Yeah.
Every doctor I went to here in the city of Jackson, all have told me, we would cut your leg off. We would not have tried. We would cut it off.
Really?
You know, I had 16 surgeries on the leg. I got to the last
So
one.
was it totally separate?
Yeah.
From,
You remember I showed you the video where the white guy recorded? He said his whole leg off. His whole leg off.
yeah.
My right leg it was severed off. It's just hanging on by.
By the ligaments in the meat.
That's it.
What's going on? What's going through your head right now, man? What?
Man, I'm just thankful every day, man. Lord saved me, man, when he could have took me just as easy as he took anybody else. But he left me here for some reason. So, like I said, I just mentor my little guys, man.
And I remember asking
Push
you.
the right thing.
I remember asking you about the photos of the wreckage, and you was telling me that you got rid of them.
Yeah, I don't see none of that. You know, like, they had buried my wife before I even woke up.
How long were you
15 days.
total? But
Well,
you
remember
you weren't out of the hospital in 15 days, were you?
I stayed in the hospital almost 6-7 months.
I just about to say you
remember
was in there for a minute.
I stayed down there for close to 4 months, and then when they shipped me back here, I still had to go to the hospital. I stayed at the Baptist, the University, the Methodist Rehabilitation Center. You know, I struggled with this leg. I got to that last surgery, and they said if it didn't work, you're going to cut it out. But I went in there with something totally different.
Veins, all of it. They had to reconstruct all of that.
My calf muscle is not in the back of my leg. It's in the front of my leg.
Now?
Yeah.
Dang.
And I'm working and walking. That's why I said, man, these guys out here.
Yeah, you move around well, man.
They
couldn't tell
can't
it.
do this and they can't do that. Man, I'm damn. I'm excuse my language. I'm almost handicapped, and I'm still working. I ain't gave up. I told them people, y'all keep y'all Social Security, y'all. I don't want that, man. I'm going to work. I get it when I can't get it no more.
Yeah.
We come
One
from
thing-
we come from a different era, man.
Yeah. One thing I can say, man, grace of God, man. That's all that was.
Man, ain't nothing but God.
And also, you was actually advocating for a minute. You was in the movement for a minute. Are you still doing that?
Yeah, my thing was, man, I never want to get caught up in being on a side. That's why you see certain people went with certain people. You never seen me go with nobody.
Right.
I don't pick the side. I pick the cause.
Okay.
If the cause is right, you got me. I don't care about the person.
Uh-huh.
So I don't let them names get me. I was prosecuted and done wrong by the biggest guy in the city, and I beat him both times. I was wrongfully done by the city. City of Jackson, fired twice.
What happened in that situation?
I beat him both times in civil service.
What was the
First time was when I was in O.B. Curtis. The moment fired me.
Lamoma himself?
Man, he came out there himself and walked me out the compound.
For?
They said I didn't do something right at the plant. But when they went to civil service, what needed to be done, I was the one that did it. And
Come up to that mic a little more.
I was the one that did it. It wasn't even my job. But when the lady told
what was your job description?
I was a utility maintenance mechanic. But this was if you know the train, this was an electronical piece that had to be taken off one train and put on another one, which is the electrician's job, not mine. But he couldn't do it. So I got in there and did it and got the train back on track. Anything under 30 degrees, you know it's going to freeze.
Mm-hmm.
So common sense tells you tomorrow it's gonna be 37 degrees. The water gonna unthaw. We can drain it and put the piece in that in. We can't drain ice.
True that.
So y'all wanted me to drain ice and put a piece on. That wasn't even my job. And then when it come to find out, they said the next day, he came in early and put the piece on, and we had it back online before 9 o'clock. Oops, we made a mistake. We got to pay him $11,000.
Yeah, just like that.
Then he did it again.
Same thing.
Said that, remember they had me on the news?
Mm-hmm.
Talking about my uncle beat my mama up, jumped on my mom or whatever. And they said I beat the man up or whatever. I was in the city truck. How I was in the city truck and it's on a weekday. How did I assault somebody with a weapon? Come on, man.
So, how long had you been working at O.B. Curtis?
3 years.
And coming out of that first situation.
You know, I was a Tony Yaba friend. You know, I helped Yaba the first time.
On the first campaign.
So you see what I'm going
I'm putting it together.
It was already there.
When you went in.
It was already there. When he came in, the strike is already against you. You helped him against me. And you'd be surprised on the stuff I did to try to help them.
How did you get in the fight in the beginning? Like how did you get on it? Because you know we came up, man. You came up similar,
Yeah.
very similar. How did you? What changed you into what? When did you decide? I'm getting out the street.
When I was in prison.
And what did you do? How long did you do in prison?
16 years, 7 months. I went to
You
the
were going that long?
Yep, I had to go do state time first, and then I had to go do federal time after the
Man,
state.
you weren't going to 16 years?
Yes.
You did the whole 16.
16 years and 7 months.
When did you go in?
96. And you didn't see me to well in the 2010, 2013. So I think it was 2013 when I
Man, that time shot by.
It didn't shoot by for me.
16?
It didn't shoot by for me.
And where were you located? Where all did you go?
Parish. When I first went to the state, I went to Green County,
Damn, 16.
then Greenwood, and then Parchment. I left Parchment and went to the Fed. I went to
Man, the last time I seen you was Black's Days.
it was in 1996.
Man, I got to be getting damn old, man. I didn't think you were gone that long.
Forever.
So you left shortly after we left the strip.
Yep.
You left when you was still skinny.
Yeah, very skinny. They had a bunch of cars, that's it. I left it.
What did you? What they originally get?
I left in the Lynch Street days when Lynch Street was jumping. So you know I was gone a long time.
Yeah, right after, like I said, right after we left
Lynch Street
left the strip.
Lynch Street stopped jumping.
And we got when Caleb moved on Northside Drive. I'm trying to think. 96. When in 96? What month you leave?
September.
Yeah,
5 days was my birthday.
Yeah, it was that was like I'm trying to think of the month, but it was around the same time. Did you ever go to Hamps? Okay, so you was gone when
Every blue moon, you know.
That was after you got out.
Yeah. You know when I left, Paradise was jumping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had just jump Paradise out. Actually, yeah, it was Paradise.
Everybody going out of Big Mighty had. Everybody going out of Paradise.
Yeah. You sure right. Man, 16 years. And what did they originally get you for?
Drugs.
So it wasn't no violent crime.
Never.
Okay. Damn,
See,
boy.
like
Now that should tell us the audience. That should tell the audience right there
Okay.
what how the times done changed.
Big
Because
time.
back then, that was good. You got 16. What they catch you with?
Man, I'm gonna be the first time,
Uh-huh.
first charge I ever got, I ain't get caught with nothing. My mom had got it. Something back then she had it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I told them what she had was mine, cause I ain't want to go to jail.
Right.
They took both of us anyway, cause she was on papers and both our names was on the lease.
Gotcha.
So she had to go do time for it, and I took a plea for paper time, not knowing that they were tricking me, because I had another charge when they planted something on me over in Tanglewood apartment. You remember when they were back? If you didn't pay them,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not paying you no $10,000. And they know who they is. They can hear me to this day. I'm not catch me and then I give you 10.
That's what I'm saying, man. So a lot of people know your history, some don't. And when this occurred after this accident and you came back, man, the first thing you said, Blakk, I got a story to tell you. And a story it is, because that you dealt with in that accident, man. To me, when I came down there and saw you, that was the first thing I said. He got something to do. God left you here because you got something to do. Now, you was already in the movement, like I just mentioned. But coming from where we came from, I wasn't as deep because it didn't take me but a spank on the hand. Y'all kept moving.
Yep. That lesson, though, was worth the whooping.
Think so?
I'm going to be real with you. The lesson was worth the whooping, man. Because had I not went behind that wall, my mind would not be like it is. There was no consequence. When you live in life and feel like there's no consequence behind it, you're going to do what you want to do.
I say that all the time, man. It's a lot of them out here like that.
People, I'm just going to get real with you. People got to be real with themselves and really look at the systematic base of Jackson. These kids are being raised off what they see. And if they don't see no fear or no consequence come behind what their decision, they don't care. They don't care to make that wrong decision. Ain't nobody saying you're gonna get no whooping no more behind it.
And also this, it's a design. But and I know you can attest to this. I do want your opinion on it, your words on it, because it's very much needed. After the design was recognized, it was made and recognized. And when different people, I try to leave myself out of in many of these situations I can, because it's not about me. But I do, most of the people do know how I speak. When I speak that way, most of the people, besides yourself, X yourself out of there, because I know you gonna tell what you tell. They throw rocks and hide their hand. They able to say it, as long as we ain't in front of the camera. Yeah. And I think that's the major part of the problem. And a lot of these, I'm gonna just be real, man. A lot of these niggas ain't living the life that they claim. The reason I can say that is because when I'm out here on social media and I speak, or we having conversations like this, they're called. And we talk. But when we online and we live or this, that, and the third, it's nothing.
Let me tell you something. And I don't put no names on no point to finger at people. Because man gonna be man, woman gonna be woman.
Mm-hmm.
Children gonna be children. It's hard to try to carry an image that you wash cars for a living and your car always dirty.
Why you started to put it like that?
I mean, you want to wash my car, but your car dirty.
Mm-hmm.
You think I'm gonna trust you to clean mine?
Well, let me say this. let me say this though. Let me say this. Well, I feel where you're coming from. I promise you, I feel where you're coming from. But let me say this, and tell me if you feel me. There is a such thing as my car being dirty because I'm always cleaning somebody else's car. Mm-hmm. Now, in the context of what you're saying, are you saying that because there's people out here that you know that ain't got their life right, but they trying to get somebody else's life right?
Exactly.
Let me ask your opinion on that then, on this, what I'm about to say. I catch a lot of females, especially females, that don't want to listen or don't want their kids to listen because he smoked cigarettes or he got a lot of women or he used to sell dope or he drank or he smoked or he this, that, and the third. But I do believe that a lot of good people do bad things and a lot of bad people do good things. And the reason I'm saying is because women will hide behind, and some males too, will hide behind an image that's been painted about a particular person and keep them from being under the submission or under the tutelage or being a student of a particular man in this context of what we're talking about because of what somebody said. I do think that's a problem because now that you look at it, as we've gotten older, me, myself, I can personally say, and you, I can personally say, I always been the same when it came down to the young ones.
Yep.
And even the guys that we came up under, because in our day, even the drug addicts, the drug heads, the kingpins, they wasn't gonna let us do what.
You had a code we live by.
Yeah, they wasn't gonna let us do what they did or what.
You had a code. These kids, these guys, these. I mean, let's just make it one. You look at the culture, man. They went from calling us all these crazy names and niggas. Now they got one. Since we done start educating them about the N-word, they said, okay, they educate them on that. Let's give them something else. Now you gonna call them YN. You done got us so simple-minded to now, you can just take the initials and make it popular.
Well, that's because initials are popular.
Yeah, made it popular.
That's why.
Come on, man.
That's why. They dumbing us down on every level.
But that's not, we missing the point. That's not it. What I'm pushing is, you took something that small
and made it big.
Made it a title.
Yeah, made it big.
But are you really telling them how we're grading you all that's carrying that YN title? You're not telling them that. You're not telling them what category that you putting them on.
But why they don't see it? I don't even think that the mind thought is there, to be honest with you. They don't see it.
I don't understand why they walk around with their pants out their butt. And I have to ask them. They be saying, man, old school, you crazy. I asked them, I say, why you doing this?
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go on.
I have not asked one of them that told me an answer of why they wear their
I
pants
got
out
to
their
let the cat out the bag, bro. They doing it because they see jokers our age doing it as well. You got some grown men out here, man, our age.
I asked them that too.
They don't know.
Nobody can give me a reasonable answer of why you
because
wear your pants.
Because their mind ain't up. If you pull a man's mind up, his pants gonna come with it. If you pull his esteem up, his pants gonna come with it. If you catch a man with his pants down, bro, he don't feel good about himself.
You know his lifestyle right there.
Yeah, he don't feel good about himself. He has nothing else. It's just like a woman hiding behind makeup.
Like I learned in more science to tell you what, signs are simple for the country, man. If you pay attention, you can get it.
So let me ask you this then. What do you think men such as yourself, man, can do greater, such as me and yourself, and even some of the guys that's looking at this right now, man, can do to, in this community, to put hands on that?
Keep spreading the truth out there. Don't let the truth die. Because that's what they trying to do. Put the truth to sleep.
Well, that's why I'm talking to you right now.
Don't let the truth die. We got to keep talking. You got to keep staying in their ear.
Yeah.
Better yet, like I got 2 young men that I mentor. They both in college. I've been had them since 7th grade at Brinkley. I chose to pick. I had more than them. One went to jail. He didn't listen. And he was the brother of one of them. But I chose to take enough that I can personally handle. That way, if I got it going, don't nobody give me a dime.
Right.
But if I need to help him, it's not gonna hurt me to go in my pocket.
Right. You ain't gonna bite off more than you can chew.
Because that's right. I took on what I can handle.
Right. And if each one does that, then we can make them all.
So watch this. Me mentoring him, Jordan, his name Jordan McGee. Me mentoring him from Brinkley. It encouraged him to want to do it. So he, along with his brother, I'm gonna give him a shout out to Skip, the baddest middle school coach, probably in this area right now.
Okay.
In Byron.
Okay.
Took a team, ain't won a game.
What's the name again?
We call him Skip.
Skip. Shout out
He took
Skip.
a team that ain't won a game. They won a championship.
Gotcha.
And them same little guys I mentored that been playing football, they went out there and got them ready. Show them what they want. If you want it, you can get it. That's how we push. If you want it, you can get it. You ain't got to do nothing wrong to get it.
No, you ain't got to do that now, but you know something.
More money out here at a job now than you're selling dope, homie.
Say that again.
They making more money out here at a job now than they are selling dope.
Do you think the dope done went down some?
It's over with.
What they on now?
Man, listen. I had a person with me in the house with me. I never knew they was on drugs. I knew they smoked weed.
Right.
But they function so good and move so good, I couldn't tell.
Wow.
And I sold crack over 20 years. Could not tell you.
Couldn't tell you.
This other stuff they talking about,
Yeah.
I ain't never seen. But that ice stuff.
I think the food doing them worse than anything right now, man.
Nah, the ice, that stuff, that bad, boy. They can talk about PC.
Well, you not gonna stay.
That ice, the truth.
So educate me. I don't think there's individuals that can stay on a substance like that long these days.
Man, they over there.
They're taking them out too fast.
If it keep you up 3 days, what you think?
Oh, that's why. Gonna bust their heart.
Okay. It's something serious now.
So, do you have any organizations at this point that you currently have? Any organizations that? Because you're gonna get some phone calls. You're gonna get, hey, who that guy is?
You know, I'm welcome to all that.
Huh?
You know, I still do. I'm welcome to all that. You know, we still cut grass for the elderly too. We haven't stopped it taking back in the neighborhood. We just do it.
Okay, tell them a little bit about it.
And we don't looking for no TV publicity or no none of that.
Well, tell them a little bit about it.
We got a few pastors that'll call, text me, and say, "Hey, I got a elderly that needs some help around the yard." I would get me and my little guys, and we're gonna go knock it out. We'll take on 2 or 3 of them a month.
Right.
That's something free.
Gotcha.
And got some of the best tea and lemonade you ever want to take for that free yard.
They're gonna take care of you when you get there. Man, you believe that.
Hey,
so you moving around Jackson with that?
Yeah, we don't worry about them taking care of. Lord gonna take care of them.
I already know that, man. But you know how them ladies is, man.
Hey, I let them say what they want to say, but I'm gonna push that. I'm gonna push that if they don't push.
Right. You know the old lady gonna take care of you, man.
Yeah. When you sit in that bed, man, for 15 days, I'm finna go into something on that. I've been wanting to let this go. 15 days in another world, in another dimension, talking to people that you know gone.
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you feel yourself floating down, and a hand come down and grab you, and you know the hand. Because the love you got.
What was the man? Let me ask you this, man.
Listen, that other side deep, homie.
That's what I want to get into that, man. Talk to me, man. Tell me, after them when you woke up, do you recall waking up?
Yeah.
You recall the day you came around?
Yep.
What was on your mind?
I woke up fussing. First thing I looked at, where my wife at? I didn't where my wife was. And wasn't nobody there.
You was in the room by yourself?
Yeah.
How long was before the nurse came in?
Wasn't nobody in there. I don't know. But I was just sitting there. I didn't know where I was.
You didn't see all the stuff on you?
I knew the doc, but I didn't know where I was. I knew I was in the hospital, but I didn't know where I was. I thought I was at the university. See, I told you I was asleep when all this stuff happened.
I understood.
So my mind, hospital, I got to be in the university.
And didn't know for
I
what?
don't even remember nothing.
Didn't know for what?
No. And I remember the police coming there, asked me some questions, and he said, he don't even know.
That same day?
When I woke up, he said, he don't even know. And I like, know what? So the doctor walked in and told me, they hadn't told me she was dead. They came and asked some questions.
Oh, so they trying to gather information to find out about what exactly happened.
What is y'all talking about? What you talking about? They told me, Rick. I said, what? I think I told somebody, the man I told somebody followed me in a red car and ran me in the creek, coming around by couples.
Where'd that come from?
That's the way I go home every night. When I'm coming home,
so
I always go around couples.
So you thought you had an accident?
Yeah, I thought maybe I went to sleep or something. See, I already had sleep apnea. I went to sleep coming out from work on 220 one time. I didn't even know I wasn't driving. I didn't even know I didn't know nothing. I woke up like, I guess when I went to move and trying to get up, them buzzers went off, and that's when they came in there. Man. And that was, I think that was the only part that really scared me.
What?
I didn't know nothing.
Did you suffer
I can remember
memory loss?
Yeah. I can remember now.
Did you know who you were?
I didn't know nothing. When I first came to it, I didn't know nothing. I was like I had to wait till everything registered. But for a while, I was like scared because I'm like, where am I? I know this is a hospital, but where am I? Who am I? Stuff like this, like it was confusing because I'm like wrestling with myself. Like, man. I think I.
Have you put that second video on the screen yet?
The doctor came and the doctor
put that second video on there.
I remember him coming and give me a shot, put me to sleep.
Yeah, put the audio on. Put the audio. Yeah, let the folks listen at that, man.
When I woke up, the doctor came and told me, "Your mama not gonna tell you what's going on."
You got it on? We can't hear it. Make sure you get all the rest you can, man, so you can get better. You hear me? All right.
I ain't say that.
You couldn't.
I couldn't talk.
No, you weren't doing nothing but giving me signs, man. I didn't know what to do at that point. I really didn't. I didn't know what to do.
That must have been like.
No,
because I'm telling you, I didn't for like a day. I didn't know nothing.
The nurse told me that you had been awake. This was the second time. No. It was the third time. It was the third time I came. Huh?
I remember one day.
I came 3 times, and I was coming back after that last time I talked to you, and me and my wife gave your mama our number, and we got hers. That's when I told her I would be back. But I talked to you. No, I hadn't talked to you yet. I called back down and talked to her, your mama. Yeah. And then the next time I talked to her, I called back and talked to her. She told me you was going to be getting out. And I told her I was going to wait. And then next thing I know, you was somewhere. I guess you was at a hospital in Jackson.
Yeah, I was at the Baptist.
Yeah. And
I was at the Baptist. The Baptist couldn't do, as they tried the first time, they couldn't do the surgery. So they sent me to university.
And I remember you calling me. I don't know. I guess you got my number from
my mom.
Yeah, but you thanked me for coming, and that's when you was telling me about your leg. You didn't know if you was gonna be able to keep your leg.
Yeah, they was talking about cutting it out because they kept catching a staph infection.
Yeah. So let me ask you this: now, when you woke up the first time, did you reach for anything? Did you try to move?
I tried to get up. I tried to get up. That's what made the buzzer go off. They had that thing.
Did you notice your leg then?
I ain't know nothing.
Were you in any pain?
Like I said, when I first got up, I was just trying to get up and move, go somewhere.
Man, you probably were high as a.
I was scared. I ain't know nothing. Like I didn't know nothing.
But did you recall any pain?
Not when I first woke up.
Okay. Yeah.
Now later on that night, yeah. But like, I can remember laying there, and I heard your voice. I sound like aggravated Blakk. And I was saying to myself, I sound like aggravated Blakk, but I ain't seen him in so long. That by that time I knew I was down there in heaven. I'm like, he wouldn't be coming to see me, man. I done died. If you know that I was looking up at you, clutches.
Yeah. And you had a.
I thought I'd make sure I wasn't dead.
You had a. I forgot what they call it, but you couldn't stay still. Your muscles. You didn't involuntary movement. Yeah. You had involuntary movement.
Yeah, still.
And then you'll get still, and then you'll start moving again. Man, it was some rough times.
This
man.
leg still do. It just move on its own.
So it was the right leg that you had problem with. Okay, so they must have. Man, I sure wish you had pictures of that vehicle. I'm gonna find them some pictures. Somebody they got to have. You got a band on it. You got to keep. So they took tissue from up here and put it down there.
That's my old calf muscle. They cut it off in the back and put it right here. I ain't got nothing back here no more.
And you can move it just like it. Can you move? Oh man, that's man, that's
so the way you feel when you walk, you feel it in the back of your leg?
Yeah.
I feel it in the front.
Can you move it?
Yeah.
No, can you make it jump like?
I ain't got that good yet, but that's my muscle.
How long did you do rehab? Are you still doing rehab?
I did rehab about 2 months. They didn't think I was going. I told you they sent me to get my disability. I told them I ain't want it. I don't. The doctor don't know how to walk on their leg like this right this day.
Say that in that mic when you get finished. Man, this ooh-wee.
The doctor called my leg a miracle leg.
A what?
A miracle leg. They don't know how I'm walking the way I'm walking today.
And they did that in Hammond.
See, yeah. I'm gonna show you something. I got a ride in my right leg up top from when I got shot. Remember Nate shot me when I was 16. Now this wreck Maybe I had to get a ride in the bottom.
You had to get a ride then? In the top?
Yeah. Remember he broke my femur bone. And they think Britt shot me in the leg.
That was that serious then?
Yeah. It broke that bone. Man, you'd be surprised. They people getting, the day they got a technique, they'll fix that bone and you'll be back walking the next day.
Oh, you can have a massive heart attack today and be back home in 3-4 days.
Yeah, but I got plates in both of them, rods in both of them. My ankle is a metal contraption. And then my foot got rods in.
Everything else happened during the accident.
All that happened.
Man, you're gonna have to keep telling that story, man. I'm gonna find them pictures, man.
They fixed everything but my 3 toes they broke. Everything else they got right.
And what happened with the toes?
They got broke too.
No, I'm saying when you say they fixed everything but them, they had to heal on their own.
It was too much stuff to fix, so they were trying to get to the. I was that bad, that messed up. They ain't had time to worry about no toes. They were trying to keep me living.
You still got them, don't you?
Yeah.
They
just crossed, messed up.
Oh, okay.
I ain't get them fixed. They got to cut them off and.
Straight.
You know how they fix your toe, right? When they got crossed up, they had to cut it off, shave the bone off, put it back on it. So you be down about 6 weeks. I told them that's all right. I make it like that.
You ready to get that, son? You know you got that.
Oh no.
I told him the same thing. Get that thing cut. He got one laying down from birth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that like the last 2. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where they cross, they kind of like that.
Yeah. You can get it straight. They gonna cut it off.
They gonna cut that thing, man.
They gonna have me going to sleep.
You gonna be
there. And
Okay.
this is all they gonna do. Look, they gonna cut it off, and then they gonna take the thing and shave it, all that bone off of it. They make it crossover. They gonna put it back on straight and stick a pin in it, and in 6 weeks it heal. They gonna take it out. You be straight.
As long as I don't feel that.
He said he is not with that pain.
so what's your mission now, man? What's your mission, bro? I know it's bigger than what you're saying. I know how you are, man. You're a man of few words, but a lot of action.
Married.
My
wife deal with kids, and she try to bless things.
So you did get married again?
Yes, Lord.
All right, okay. I gotta dig a little personal now, man. So you lost your first wife.
Second wife.
That was just Leshundra was your second wife?
See, you forgot about your friend I was married to.
You know what?
Sonya Bird.
You just brought it back up, man. I ain't know y'all had got married though.
Yeah, me and Sonya got married.
So this your third time around.
Yep.
So
that's the charm, they say.
Right. So
it actually better than all the rest of them. I have not had a fight. I have not had arguments. So all them lies people tell about Timothy Liddell, this and that. Man, growing up as a young man in the streets of Jackson, your people on drugs, and you're trying to make it the best way you can out here. Now you 14, 15, 16, trying to take care of your little girlfriend, her sisters, and this and that. You're going to get into some fights. You ain't got a chance to go past the stage of being jealous. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't cheated on your girlfriend. She done slapped you. Y'all got to fight about that.
Right.
So in life, you going to go through them fights, man.
I got to ask you, though, man. What made you get married again, man?
Man, listen. I always said this when I was locked up. I said, man, I am not going to be in these streets in Jackson running around with no 9, 10 girlfriends like I used to have. Man, I want me a wife. I used to say I want me that's why I married Slang. I wanted me an older woman. Somebody to teach me something. So I tried that didn't.
What happened with the first one?
She was a good girl, Sonya had a few little mind problems that she needed to deal with. A few things. Just what they call it, irreconcilable differences.
Well, you went, I mean, y'all got married got married young. So
I was one young. I was in my 30s. She was in her 40s. I was close to 40. I mean, I was 38 when I came home.
Yeah. Well, man, you were still relatively young because you missed a lot of days off the streets.
Yeah, you tell my body was preserved.
Do you think you got married for the wrong reason the first time?
No. Cause I ain't just the man that just want to be in the streets, man. I know I got out there sideways again for a minute, but that ain't me, man.
Okay.
I went to the house club last week, and some kept telling me don't go there, and I went, man. And nothing, no disrespect to the house, people that like that, that's their lifestyle. When I walked in there, man, I sat down, and the Lord came to me and said, a certain individual walked up during that son incident. Mm-hmm. It was one of them girls, that had all that mouth.
Mm-hmm. Are you serious? Still on that?
Yeah, she ain't say nothing. When I see them, they still be this little, they heart hurt, They let fantasies went away. But
yeah.
I seen it and some said, the Lord said, did you ask me to take you away from here? I said, what you doing back over here? I got up and walked out that door right then. I thought I'd never go back again. Signs and symbols for the country, man.
Listen, man, I still got to ask you, bro. You come out that accident, and when you found out that you didn't have a wife no more, man, what? How you take
that was rough. And to be honest with you,
and you had missed
I missed the funeral, and then when I did get the obituary, the stuff that wasn't in there, what I seen in it, it's like it was totally disrespect. Then I started hearing the lies and the rumors, and I'm like, what the fuck? So it's bad enough I done lost my wife.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got to deal with all this BS coming up with it. She had made a lot of the Facebook posts, bunch of lies. Some of them were true, most of them were lies though. But what people didn't want to...
Who had made some Facebook posts?
My ex-wife had made some posts. They put some stuff on there. Something happened to her. Look for me, I did it. This and that.
No.
Yeah, like just things that them type of. I'm trying not to put opinions out there, but things of that nature when you're doing it. I ain't gonna.
Well, y'all was okay though, right?
We was somewhat all right. We was okay, but her habit wouldn't let her be okay with it at all times.
Okay.
When it took over, it took over. Let's just put it that way.
But you did love your wife.
Oh yes, sir. That was my best friend.
Okay.
Everywhere you went, you seen us. It's funny to me because people were talking about, he did it. But every time y'all seen her, she was looking good.
What you mean he did it?
She was looking good.
What?
Man, they would lie to me. I killed her and all kind of bit.
How?
Man, first they said I was the driver. Then they find out he wasn't the driver. Oh yeah.
Wait. But they obviously didn't know what you went through.
They did. It was basically, like I said, she had a lot of stuff going on. When people living a double life, man, I can tell you this one. I'm saying that's true. Mm-hmm. What you do in the dark will come to the light. So even after you dead, your secrets gonna come out. Oh. Best thing I had to do was I let them secrets stay dead. When they come to me, I stop talking about them. I don't care nothing about them. Matter of fact, don't come tell me nothing else no more.
I was just about to ask you. So people were coming to you when she was
living. Don't come tell me that because y'all knew what I was trying to find out when she was living, so I could save my wife. But y'all didn't want to do that. And there was something happened. Y'all first want to holler out, but y'all knew all the time what was going on behind my back.
Friends or family members or both?
Everybody.
Okay.
You know how you be the good guy
Yeah.
and be the man get caught up.
Mm-hmm.
Then when it hit the fan,
So question. Not like I said, man. This is what's hitting me right now. If I lost my wife, man, I don't even think I could get married again. Like,
I'm gonna tell you, I thought that same way. I told myself,
when
when I was going through my situation, trying to heal, and
uh-huh.
I said, I ain't doing no more. Man, I started going to church, man. I'm being real with you. Like I said, when I went to my surgery, and I was gonna tell you that earlier, when I walked in that last time, I told that man, I said, he said, we got to do it again. You know, we got to cut it off. I said, I ain't worried about this time.
How was they gonna cut?
Probably go to my knee.
Okay.
But I told him, I said, I came in this time with something I ain't never came with before. He said, what? I said, Lord Jesus Christ. I said, I ain't coming back in that surgery room no more. I said, this going to be it.
And that was how many times?
That was 16 times.
16 times.
Man, I'm going to show you how God worked. He did that surgery. My bone started healing so fast, it started pushing the screws out. I let him cut my leg in what they call the pavilion. I told him I wasn't going back in the operation room no more. I said, cut it right here and get this screw out.
Mm.
He said, you ain't worried about the infection? Because you know your leg get infected. So I said, I told you. I got the Lord with me this time. It ain't going to happen no more. I'm good.
And that was that.
He said, okay. You got the faith. I said, I'm good.
Had you reached a point where, well, no, it couldn't have been if you said you good. Ain't no need talking about a what if, because it didn't. I still want to know, man, when did you decide? What came over you and just said, I'm going to go and do it again?
Okay. This young lady I was dating, she came.
The one that's your wife now?
Life, yeah.
Uh-huh.
This been my friend in school.
Okay.
Good friend. Pick me up with everybody.
Right.
Never knew she liked. But when I was going through motor rehabilitation, because I'm sitting here trying to fight my bone, my leg. I got to learn how to walk. I'm still dealing with situations with my wife gone. The worst thing about it, I also, and nobody look at this, my grandbaby gone. She got to stay with my baby mama. They got to get her. Her grandmama got to get her. But I ain't her. So it wasn't no easy thing. But this girl here, man, when I said help me, I couldn't get a baptism without her. The girl put me in and out that baptism.
She came at the right time.
You got a woman to volunteer to wipe your butt when you can't do it. Yeah, my whole leg, I can't move.
How did she find you?
I ended up inboxing, and she came back. And, me and her hooked up, man, and she told my mom, Miss Liddell, you can bring Tim over my house in the daytime, and I'll watch you, and you can go on and go back to work, so you can stop by me to work.
Right.
And it went from that. Hey,
I guess it. So yeah, I just going to say you. So it wasn't even planned.
Nope.
Okay.
But one thing for sure, two things for certain.
Yeah.
I said I done gave my yeses to women that deserved it less than this one. Ain't no way I'm gonna deny her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can feel that.
The other one was all because I wanted it.
Yeah.
This one because she deserved it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I can feel that.
Now, some women will get offended by that. If a man say, he ain't married because he wanted to. He married because you deserved it.
Well, ain't no need getting offended because of that, man. Because
some women will get offended by that.
Well, that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be anyway.
I know it. You ain't got to tell me.
Yeah.
I made the mistake twice because I wanted to.
Right.
They didn't deserve it. Hadn't done nothing to prove.
And obviously didn't deserve you.
Hey, man don't make decisions by himself. Lord make it for his man do. If he okay, then it's okay.
Yep.
If he okay, then it's okay. Sometimes you would think he okay, sometimes he didn't okay. And he'll take that later on down the line. I wasn't in it. That's why it didn't work.
Well, I tell you what, man. I'm glad you
I gotta tell you,
came
you got a
talk to
good
your
one.
brother.
'Cause you got a good one. You got a woman just as strong as you.
Yeah, she there now. She there. We fuss and fight like cats and dogs.
If I ain't mistaken, I think her and Sean knew each other.
She did. Yeah, she did.
they knew
I didn't I didn't find that out until we came to the hospital. I didn't even know it.
Oh, yeah, he was real good from you. Mm-hmm. At one point.
That's I just can't imagine it, man. I know one thing.
She lost her life like that at the same time, man. You know.
Yeah.
That was just a terrible way to go, bro. That's just a terrible way to go.
Did you ever go back down into the scene?
I put plows down and everything. Yeah. I thought I went down there and talked to the
Was any witnesses?
I talked to the witness and everything.
What'd they say, man?
Look at your phone. I texted you.
Oh, that was that.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, I read that.
Yeah, that's everything. It ain't what I said, that's what they said. The witness said, you know, hey, she passed by. She made a change lane maneuver, was just putting the signal light on, and just drove out the road. Now, this is the funny part about it. If a person driving on the road and somebody grabbing the steering wheel or whatever else going on, the truck it's probably gonna flip. If it's going like they man said, 91 miles per hour. That's what the police report said, 91 miles per hour, how fast the truck was going. Now, it said it hit a bump. She drove out the road, hit something. One airborne came down, went back in there and hit a tree. Now, if you look at the report, it say, at no point did the driver apply the brakes. If I'm driving and you grab my steering wheel, I'm going to slam on them brakes so hard I'm going to throw you straight through the window.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to hit them brakes. I said a lot of things, man. I just don't get into it no more. It ain't for one thing, when she died, she was my wife. So it ain't nobody else business.
Mm-hmm. Damn, boy, you said a mouthful in. Hey, that had to end it right there. You said a mouthful in, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about, yeah.
That's what my paperwork said. It said husband and wife. It
Yeah.
didn't say husband, wife, and y'all.
Yeah.
It didn't say husband, wife, and children. Husband, wife, and grandma.
Shut your damn mouth.
Okay. That's what it said now.
Well, I tell you what, man. Look, if this is your first time talking about it, man,
Yeah, right there. That's what caused it right there. That's what made me stop talking right there. Ain't got nothing to explain to nobody. The specialist said, I ain't said it. The specialist said it.
I didn't read that part.
Okay.
listen, I appreciate you sharing it with your brother, man. Real talk.
Came down there, I hospital. I owe you there. You came down there on your own time to see me. Read that last line. Let you see what the last one say.
The last line.
The last paragraph.
It won't flip
You
back.
gotta play with that phone. Make it sit right for you.
Okay.
See, a lot of things I could have kept quiet. Should have shut it up from the door, man. But one don't need to be saying that. It tell a long story.
Ooh-wee.
Understand a little bit better now, don't you?
Did you know any of this
At all.
before?
At all. I knew about one other thing. And I said, either you stop or it's over. So when I tested, it never showed up no more. They had switched from one to the big one.
How long were y'all married?
3 years. Well, we were together 3 years.
Did nobody
Nobody told me until after.
nobody?
Nobody. Yeah, I thought she had stopped. The only person told me was an ex. And that's how I found out about the other thing. Found out about that.
Man, I'm glad you're all right, man.
From what you just read, now you know I'm more than glad I'm all right. Because it wasn't intended for me to be all right.
Are you angry that you had to go through the situation you went through?
Yep. Because let me tell you something. A person got a choice before they do you wrong. They got a choice to do you wrong or not do you wrong. Depending on the level of work that you done put in with this person and the degree of respect you think you got with this person, you wouldn't think this person is going to do nothing to you. So that's what it's more pain to me by her being gone than the other she would have been in. Because I can't get no answers. I can't get no closure.
You remember when you asked me about Boosie?
Mm-hmm.
I think the Most High, however people subscribe or, want to, however, because people get in their feelings about all types of crazy mess, but I think the Most High put his best people forward and through the hardest obstacles to get him fine-tuned for his mission.
Teaching.
And I do really believe that if you ignore the signs too long, it cuts you short.
Yeah. I wanted to tell you, signs and symbols for the conscious mind.
Yeah.
If something trying to get your attention and you just don't give it to them, 9 out of 10, it's gonna hit you some kind of way.
Yeah.
You're gonna feel it one way or the other.
Yeah.
So you might as well go and accept it.
And just let a lot of people, because that's been coming up a lot with me lately, and I done told a couple people, man, it's including myself. There have been some things, that the knock been at the door.
Yeah.
That I had to say, oh, okay, wait. Let me pay attention to this here.
Yeah.
But with Boosie, I just hope he don't outweigh that. You know what I'm saying? And wait too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's my personal thoughts on that. I think that he, all of the stuff that, people put it in other ways. They say
I'll say this much. I'm gonna say this. From being a person from behind the bars, man, and the crime committed in the situation is things that you should be basing your idea of, that this person deserves to be locked up, or can this be overlooked? Can we use this person in a better perspective than locking them up?
Right.
With Boosie and his persona, his whole lingo, his whole way, his whole style can be used better to uplift than it would for them to be locking him up.
Right.
They can get way more by him telling him, hey, we want you to go all the way positive.
Well, see,
stay out of prison.
And that's, now that's the part I'm kind of confused on, because I think the system is afraid of Boosie.
Yeah. No doubt about that.
And I also think that on that same scope, I think Boosie is afraid of himself. And the reason I say that is because he know how much power he got.
Oh, yeah.
I think he afraid to go positive. I don't think all the way positive, because Boosie ain't no bad person. But what I'm saying is this: I think
agree with that in a lot of ways, because I've been in that situation before.
Okay, so let me ask your opinion.
All the way 100.
I think Boosie don't think that it's as much power or money going all the way straight.
What he gonna find out? If Boosie go, let's go straight negative, go straight positive. The money he's seeing now, is gonna triple.
Yeah, I know it will.
Because for one thing, we gotta always think of business, man. In a business, and you got a good product, you're gonna hold certain customers, regardless. Now with you going positive, you're also picking up those ones that you never had. Boosie got enough. I don't know if he know, but I hope this message reach out to him.
That's the talk I gotta have with him.
He has enough, what my granddad would say, know-how that thump behind him to cross over.
And he got enough people
when he want to and get money from every stream.
I'm gonna tell you something else too. He don't even have to touch no music no more. No. He can speak for the rest. Right. He can speak for the rest of his life. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something else too. Ain't nobody
gonna never stop his money.
Right.
That's
but look at this right here. He didn't know when he was young the way he was moving.
Yep.
And I know this for a fact because of what's been surrounded around me lately. I just left Baton Rouge.
Very few of them know what they got behind them. I can really only speak as far as artists knowing what they had and got and profited off of it. Mouse P, I know what I seen do. He executed it. He knew what he was worth.
Yeah.
He knew what he wanted to do, and he knew how he was gonna do it. He put it down. Everybody else copied off him. That man.
I could say he mapped it out in the beginning.
Yeah, he mapped it out. If Boosie ever just sit down and just do his life the way he do where he live at. If he stock his life the way he stocked that pond with fish, put the right fish in him. He gonna produce the right way.
I think the way P did it is because he had a sober mind.
All the way.
Yeah.
One thing about him, and nobody never understood that. Nobody never saw that. You just spoke a jewel that everybody missing.
Yeah.
You ain't never seen Master P get high on no video.
No.
You ain't never seen Master P tote no gun. You ain't never seen Master P with his pants pulled off his foot.
No.
You saw him presenting himself and carrying out, as they say, business.
Yeah. With a sober mind.
What they say about that?
With that sober mind.
He was really about that business.
That means he knew exactly what he was doing.
As y'all youngsters say, he want to put that work in.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing. It wasn't no ifs, ands, buts about it. Wasn't no confusion. He know I'm going here to sell this.
Yeah. Ain't no
If
doubt.
I can start to selling it, guess what it becomes now? A market.
Yeah.
Now everybody got to buy it.
And still doing it.
Still doing it.
And it will sell you anything.
He a master. The ice cream man had me running around here like a fool with a tag with ice cream man on it.
Wow.
Everybody want to be Master P.
Yeah. He's so right.
Yeah, it's man. Look, we come so far, man. But back to some positive stuff, man. We talk all day long. If I got a message to send out to everybody, man, I started at Taking Back the Neighborhood for one reason, and it worked at the beginning. If you notice, when I went on there, and I got John Knight to come help me, because I was on him the whole time he was at the county jail, and he'll tell you, I was on him. I was a commissary man. I was on him when he get out. I was on him. He got out. That was his first day when he seen him cutting that grade. John was walking, he stopped. He came in there and started helping. He been on it since then.
Good.
He been on it since then.
Good.
Little bit by me, you know. That's my boy.
We gon'
Me and him had some history, but I showed him, hey man, you never. One thing I learned, Jamie Quinn taught me this years ago.
Who did?
Jamie Quinn.
Yeah.
I call old man. I call him my daddy. That's who raised me. He ain't birthed me. That's who raised me though. So that say a lot for all y'all that know.
Right.
That man taught me, man. I never forget. I was talking to his niece, and I was gonna get to fighting with a little guy that she was messing with. I'm gonna whoop him. And he told me, "What you finna do?" And I told him, he said, "No, you ain't." He said, "I know that's my niece." He said, "But you don't never charge no man for touching nothing that's yours. If that's your girlfriend, she in violation, not him." He said, "You never say something to a man about doing anything to your woman. Because your woman let him do it. So you take care of what's yours."
Yeah.
And I've never felt out against a man about a woman.
You just dropped another one. And
I've never felt out against a man.
I've been trying to tell them that for the longest.
One thing I done witnessed it. Y'all go to war. Y'all shoot it up, bang, bang. Don't y'all miss now. One of y'all hit each other. And I guarantee you, before the week out, she gonna be having sex with the other. Because it was more than y'all from the beginning.
Right. So right.
Y'all two just did with Diamond number one. I ain't gonna say that name.
They carried out the plan.
They did what Diamond number one, Diamond number two did. Right over here in Clinton. Diamond number one, Diamond number two.
Yeah, people like that, they know what you're talking about.
Diamond number one and Diamond number two.
Which that got to be talked about.
And the crazy part about it, when the person go on the news and say, on live and say, they my science projects. And you end up in jail and dead, and then oh man, y'all the biggest science project I ever seen in my life.
Yes, sir.
We used to say mahogany was the baddest thing ever came through here, didn't it?
Who that?
Remember we used to say mahogany was the baddest thing ever came through.
Don't show right. You show right.
Anything touch mahogany.
You show right, boy.
Nobody won't talk to that. That was the bad. It didn't turn out right. May you rest in peace.
Man, we got to get out of here, man. Play them commercials again, man. Once again, man, I want y'all to
get it, young. I want you to do it.
What's that?
You drop my jewel, man.
I you know what? I don't just get them off the muscle, man. When I be talking, I drop them as they go. But I can say this right here. Let me say this right here. I've been speaking this lately, and I speak it because I was that fool. The jewel that I want to make for sure, I keep in every, I ain't gonna say black, every young boy, young man's mind. I want you to keep this in the front of your scope, man, at all times, man. And people don't really understand where I'm coming from until you think about it. It's power in semen retention. That's what I want to say. And it goes all the way around the board. Number one, you shouldn't be making babies outside of true wedlock, right. If you know what I mean. I ain't talking about no contract. I'm talking about being with the person that you love, that love you, not somebody that you chose, but somebody that chose you, that you, I ain't gonna say absolutely sure, but that is designed around being around you and taking care of you. I'm gonna just put it like that. But the point is this right here. When you loose your semen like that, you get caught in feelings and emotions. You get caught up in that. So that makes you very cloudy with your judgments and your thoughts. So I'm gonna leave it right there. Semen retention. That's what I want young boys to practice.
Way more than you think.
Yeah. Real talk. Real talk.
Y'all gotta think about what woman you laying with, man, because it's some spiritual in that semen too.
Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt. I didn't want to go that deep. Because as a matter of fact, you know what though?
That's what we need to go. Tell them the truth. You better let the devil in your house.
Let's talk about that one on the show, man. Real talk. I'm talking about nothing but that. We're gonna talk about just that. Yeah. And as a matter of fact, you get one more, and I'm gonna get one more. Yeah. And we're gonna come back and talk. We're gonna come back and talk about that because that's what I'm talking about.
That's real, man.
It's physical, it's mental, it's emotional, it's spiritual, it's financial,
everything. And it all started back with what we said a little while ago: signs and symbols. They give us all the signs and give us all the symbols.
It's a lot of people that's not pleased with me saying that, but I can tell you this right here: ain't none of them no male. It's all women that don't want me to say that. Okay. Some more than others.
What that tell you?
Yeah.
Hey.
They know the truth. Hey. They know the truth.
Well, I would say something. I'd take them off for you because I know it to be true. The devil traveling women fast and he traveling men.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Two Black, Two Strong, Mega Blast. Asiatic Blakk.
Try its Butter Baby today and see what makes us so different. You can smell like this, or this. Made from all natural botanicals, herbs, extracts, and oils, try all 30 aromatics. Mix them and match them. Give them to loved ones. Your skin has never felt this good. Our aromatics are infused with 100% Ghanaian shea butter and ported bi-monthly. Packed, rich in vitamins and minerals to ensure its vitality, of course. Oh, and we let it whip and whip and whip. And we whip it right. Helps fight psoriasis and eczema, severe inflammation, acne and diaper rash, razor bumps, stretch marks and discoloration, dry, cracked feet, and more. Even the bees love it. That's because it's earthen. It's Butter Baby. All natural earthen skincare. Try its Butter Baby today and make your skin happy.
Experience Jackson, and by God's grace, it's the 10th year anniversary Celebration Jackson, Saturday, December the 27th at the Mississippi Coliseum. Get ready to move, groove, and sing your hearts out with the 2025 American Idol winner, Jamal Roberts.
I'm missing you in Mississippi.
Featuring live performances by LJ Echoes, Young Guy, Cicely Wilborn,
take me to the country
and Breeze, Mr. Do Too Much.
If you gonna love.
It's the most soulful night of the year. Saturday, December the 27th. Doors open at 6 p.m. and the party starts at 7. Tickets available at the Coliseum box office, Ticketmaster, or call or text at 678-322-8098.